Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing good. Hello, TJ. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing great. Huh? It's a wonderful morning. It's 2 a.m. here. It's 2 a.m. here. So it's an early morning for me. Oh, it's night there. Alright. Anyway, I'm glad you're all doing well, huh? Let me just ping everyone. We're live, huh? I'm going live on Discord, eh? So today we're doing something differently, eh? We're looking at Clip Studio Paint, the new features. Are you excited for the version 4? So let's see what they have. Huh? Is this version. So they're saying version 4.0 feature highlights. So we're going. We'll try to do at least most of them in this stream. Okay. I think this is the main major update. The one, the puppet tool. So the same improved finishing process features, enhanced 3D features. Well, they say that right now you can paint on 3D objects. That's cool, huh? We'll try it out, okay? Improved tools and better usability. I really like this snapping to vector layer. Make a lasso selection by snapping to your current layer or reference. Nice. Studio mode now features slider palettes. Improved tool and sub palettes. Easily locate your frequently used tools and other and order them at once. Enhance export features. Add a noise pattern as a watermark to your work to protect it online. From diffs and AI. They should put like some features you protect your work from being used from it with AI. Lighter time lapse files upon exporting. Improve the animation features. Apply palette colors to your timeline. This is the best update when it comes to animation. Import sound from files as an audio layer, even on mobile. I think these are good. These are good updates. This one, Add subtitles and hand-drawn illustrations to film videos and export. Post them online. It's mostly if you're doing YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Reels. We're gonna look at them. Let's see, 3D. I don't use 3D that much, but we'll look at it. Paint on 3D primitives. Awesome. Cast shadows from 3D objects. Yeah. If you're into setting up your scene in 3D, I think this is going to be it's going to be very helpful. Okay. Hello Sam, how you doing, buddy? Mimi ni Greek. You are Greek. Nice. Mimi ni Mkenya. Hello Miku. Nice. I see you're learning very fast. So let's go back to Clip Studio. Yeah. It says I'm Kenyan. Alright. So when you open, this is just the basics of Clip Studio. I know you know how to set up Clip Studio Paint. So mostly I prefer using So mostly I love doing cinematic compositions. So we are going for a widescreen, okay? let's create a new file. So new. Like always, we have illustration there. Nothing has changed. We have comic. And animation as the last option. All right. And if we go here at presets, you have you have 720 by 540. Okay. So if you choose very high dimensions here, it's gonna make your camera lag when you're doing your camera works. So that's something that you should keep in mind when you're setting up your file. So we can either choose 16 by 9, okay? A 16 by 9 is 92 by 10, 24. All right. I'm doing good, thanks. Getting ready to sleep, but this piqued my interest. Nice. Wakenya and Mkenya. Wakenya is plural. It's plural. Mkenya is singular. All right. You're welcome, TJ. Right. So I don't usually like 1920 by 1080. I don't know why. I prefer going for a more wider resolutions. That cinematic look. Okay. So we can try 21 by 9. But that's a very huge canvas. Let's see. So 25 by 60. 2560 by 1080. Yeah, now that's a very big canvas. Now that's a big canvas. I think it will do. need to train more because the chiropractor wife I'll get you, she'll be speaking the same languages. I know. The chiropractor. I see. So another, if you want a smaller canvas, we can try 1920 by 816, okay? 1920 by 816, okay? Like that, huh? Yeah, daktari wa mifupa. I'll go to Kenya carrying a sign writing there. You'll get a lot of them. As for the DPI, we can leave it at 144. Doesn't really matter unless if you're planning to, print your work. So we can set the title safe area, okay? All right. As for the title safe area, I think we can have a little bit wider, okay? Actually, let's just leave it off, huh? Nah. Did something that I didn't want. Let's go back there, okay? Yeah, DPI doesn't really matter, especially if it's just doing digital work. Huh? The only place that it matters is when you're doing cleanup, huh? And do August stage. Huh? All right, because when you're using anti-aliased lines, sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy to clean up if you're using a smaller DPI, okay? But 144 is good enough, okay? Remember, when you have a high DPI, it will make your file a little bit heavy, okay? And also the canvas, overflow frame, Yeah, blank space. We need a blank space, because we'll be drawing outside the camera, okay? So I like increasing the top part, because that's where we'll have our title, All right, so we can leave the rest the way it is, because I am a content creator. I prefer having this on. You don't need that much of a DPI, TJ. 300 is an overkill, actually. All right. For story information. Okay, these you're going to be using when creating a project. Like for example, I want to create a short film. I'm going to use this story information. Okay, so that you just have one big file with separate files within that bigger file. So you can have cut 1, cut 2. You can easily manage your files. So the story information will really come handy when you're doing a short film. The timeline can be like that. Frame rate should be 24 frames per second. That's the standard. Okay. Playback time 120. So frame number, I prefer seconds plus frame. You'll be able to see the frames that you have, the amount of frames that you have, also the seconds. Most cuts are normally 3 seconds. So we'll do it at 3 seconds and 15 frames, so that we can have that breathing room. Okay, we don't need this scene number, shot number, division line. Not really, we don't need that. Set timeline automatically, also we don't need that. Short template. We're gonna create some templates later. Okay, when it gets inside Clip Studio Paint. Okay, cell templates, also create a cell template later. Okay, once you're done with all of these, we can save it as so that we don't repeat, we don't keep repeating this step when we open Clip Studio. Okay, so make sure that frame rate is also checked, resolution is checked, short template is checked, cell template is checked. Okay, then the preset name, you can say wide animate. Okay, widescreen. Let's say widescreen. I ate so much garlic that my pressure dropped and I feel sleepy as fuck. Sorry. You should stay away from garlic. So here it is. So next time when you want all of these settings, you'll just come here and open this and select your anime. Okay, so okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, like always, I should tell you, like, the first step of winning is showing up. So you just have to show up, even if it's 5 minutes, There's one more thing I need to do. Let's see. We need a template, Since we're doing anime, we need a template. Let me see if I can get mine. I don't know if I backed up my files. Let me see. Backup, yeah. Let me see. So I want we import a template, okay? And I also want to show you how to create one. Oh, and shout out to that guy who was joined Patreon today, okay? His name is in Russian. I can't read Russian, unfortunately. Thank you very much, So I'll import my, you can just drag, You can just drag like that your paper, okay? Your paper layer, okay? And your paper layer should be on top, on top of your file, So I'll just scale it down. You see how big it was? That's why it was lagging. It was lagging so much that we were waiting for too long for it to render. Okay. So I'll try to position it. Let's see if this snap thingy of theirs is doing it. Let's see if it can snap, Yo, bro, who drew the glutes of Sanjinu cotton book? Hello, Rakan, how you doing? So your work, pretty good, good work. Keep going, How do you snap? Let's see. You have here tiling, okay. If you want to tile these objects, we don't want to tile. Let's see if sub view there's something interesting there. Okay. Sub tool. Okay. Position. Tiling. Transformation settings. Operation. Anything that I want here, okay. Let's see. But I think it can't. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to Control Shift T, okay, so that you can freely transform these. But doing that, let me just cancel. That's better. Okay. Here on top. So our previous canvas was very big. That's why it was lagging so much. Let's see if these I think that's close enough, right? So this is how you create your own template, okay? But now you have a problem, huh? Our template is cut on top, so we need to increase the canvas. So let's go to edit, change canvas size, and just drag it on somewhere there, okay? Then okay. Now you have a full canvas, okay? Then since this template is on top of our animation folders, okay, we'll need to set it to multiply, okay, so that the contents of our animation folder will be visible, okay. Let's create a new animation folder. Name it as A. Create a folder inside. Then let's assign that folder like that. We have already done this multiple times. So it's not something so let's just reduce the size of our brush. Let's write now. What's new? What's new? All right. We start with the basics ones, okay? So we have two sliders. Two sliders. Then number two, we have a magnetic lasso. Let's see what else. Apply palette colors. Number 4, we have what else can we look at? Can say draw on 3D objects. You can also say import sound from video, okay? Then another important one, snap objects. I always forget this. from where can we get this template? It's available on Discord, and animation learning material section. Okay, I thought this was a video. It is a video. It should be a video. So I'm still working on the actual video. So this is part of it. I just thought instead of just creating just a normal video, we check together what's new. Then the video will come later, so you'll have a shorter version of this stream. Hello RJ, how you doing? Congratulations, man. So the rest aren't that big updates, in regards to animation, So let's look at this. Puppets. Wow. I don't see myself using this because I prefer drawing most of the time. So I don't know. Then you also have filters, effects, and color corrections. Okay. So let's look at the sliders. Number one. So we can get the sliders here, okay? So we'll go to your window. Let's locate our sliders. So we have tool sliders, okay? Yeah. So we check it out like that, okay? Let me just snap it off like this so that you can see it. So the first slider is for the brush size, okay? Alright. If you increase it, the brush becomes bigger, okay? Alright. and the other one is for opacity. Okay, just increase it there. So when you crank it down, the opacity becomes more lighter. Okay, this is more useful when you're doing painting work. Okay, right. So I'll crank it up a little bit. Put it at one pixel size. I use a custom brush that doesn't have a pressure sensitivity. Okay, all right. If you're interested in the brush, you can get it on Patreon. Okay. Oh, and forgot to put Patreon here. Let me see if I can get the link. So we also do some drawings on today's stream, okay? So that you can try the magnetic lasso, okay? So let's proceed. We've seen the lasso tool, the magnetic lasso tool. I think we can do it. Let's do it even right now. So, for example, I have my line art, okay? Maybe you're welcome, Rakan. Thanks for the support. Let's draw a cat here. Like how we used to draw in kindergarten, right? A cat. Let's draw a cat here, okay? Okay, let's draw a cat. This is how a cat looks. Let's assume this is our cat, right? And we want to fill in maybe the Genga colors, Alright. So if it was like the previously, we'll just create maybe a layer underneath, then use the use the bucket tool maybe to fill it in. Okay, all right. But sometimes when you're doing Genga work, you have so many shapes, so filling in with the bucket tool sometimes it becomes a little bit trickier. All right, so that's where we use a lasso tool, and sometimes especially in rough animation, you can't use the bucket tool because maybe you have so many big gaps, so that's where we are using this lasso fill. So we could come like this, all right, assuming my hand is that stable, okay, then we could fill like that. So okay, but you'll see sometimes yeah, puppet warp is nice. Hello Ren, how you doing? The most beneficial thing I see in this ability is the puppet warp for animation and the ability to draw. Yeah, the ability to draw on 3D objects, it's an awesome update. Yeah, but for me, I think that magnetic lasso is really helpful. Okay, so let's see how it works. So you need to select the magnetic lasso here on the left. You have this magnetic lasso. You can increase the strength. All right. So we'll just go with you can see it's highlighting those lines. So you can have very precise selections when you're using the magnetic lasso. Okay, and so it's also easier. Okay. I like this update so much because most of my rough works are really rough, so it's not easy to use the bucket tool to fill in. Okay. Oh, and by the way, we need to be under the other layer. Okay. So I want it to refer to other layers. Okay. We have magnetic lasso here. Selection mode. My hand is internet is doing you that. Sorry. I'm good, Ren. Actually, I prefer this other one here. Yeah, I prefer this one. So it's very easy to fill in your shapes with this lasso tool, okay? Like that, okay? I am sorry. I am sorry. Or I need to do a better job. Your body is asking for rest, huh? You overfed your system. Hmm? So let's look at another awesome update. This one, I like it. Applying colors to the timeline. Okay, you can assign colors. For example, maybe you have a number of cells. Like for example, I have here on I prefer having what? Not sub view. Animation cells on like that, so that's can be able to select ourselves much easier. Okay, all right. So for example, I have here A cell, B cell, and C cell. Okay, I can assign different colors on each cell, and it will show in the timeline too. Okay. Oh, and something else I've seen with the Clip Studio Painter, it has automatically assigned this cell. Okay. Previously, on the previous update, on the previous version, you had to manually do it. So that's something nice. So we have 3 cells there. Okay. I feel like my blood type identifies as fish. Ah, nice. So let's put let's assign cell A with a color. Okay, let's use a purple. Okay, you'll see even on the timeline, it's purple. Okay, all right. So you'll be able to differentiate between cells. Okay, so for cell B, let's use blue. Okay, and maybe cell C, let's use green. Okay, it's a cool visual update. Okay, and you can also, you know, color code even the individual layers inside your cells. Okay, so we put this as red. Okay, you'll see it also on the timeline. Okay, red looks a little bit shouting, so let's use a yellow. Not like that. So this is a very cool visual update. Okay, but the thing that, in my opinion, they should really check on, should try to fix the camera. Okay, the rendering time is insane for big canvases. Tape Studio, do something. So let's see if the camera, if it works. The back settings, and let's see. This is a short film. This is a very short canvas, so it should work. But for bigger canvases, it's a nightmare. So here, any question up there? Do you have any questions, you guys? You guy, my guy. Any questions up there? It's raining here. I love it when it rains, but only when I'm not doing something serious, because that's the best time to relax, you know? Decrease me. All right. I see. Let's see what we can do. To illustrate these awesome updates. You love me some rain? Nice. Now the only downside is you have a lot of very huge trees around. So they knock sometimes the power lines. Then I go offline. That's the only downside of rains. Okay. I live in an area with very huge trees. So I think we can do something, right? Something constructive. Okay. To demonstrate change of plans. I'll find you an electrician chiropractor wife to fix the internet. The internet as well. That will be really helpful. But dealing with an electrician chiropractor will be difficult. 2 engineers in the same houses is insane. You know, engineers are built different. Okay. Somebody a little bit soft. Yeah, chaos. So let's try to do something nice, so that we can use the lasso tool in a real scenario. So I'll delete all these. Don't need those. Or let's not delete, okay? So I was thinking, let's do something awesome. Let's just do a short blink. All right. So let's do a simple blink. I'm thinking of exporting this. Welcome back, Rokan. Let's just try something here. File, new. Guess I'm gonna practice on some anime features. Ah, nice. So we're gonna follow this layout. Call this A. So I'll just rough out. simple image here. Okay. That's why I like a wide canvas, because you can really play around with the composition. Okay. So the main reason we're doing this drawing is so that we can demonstrate the magnetic lasso tool, okay? So this is the rough layout, okay? So I'll just crank down the opacity, and then we'll create a new layer on top. Still we're using our blue line, okay? The blue line tells you that drawing doesn't need to be pretty, okay? It's still part of the layout, okay? I love drawing eyes. Eyes usually have a personality. So at this stage, I'm trying to now add a few details, but I'm not that much focused on the details. Make your eyes look pretty, okay? As pretty as can be. So you can make the eyes a little bit complex, okay, with details, but you simplify the rest of the features, okay? Complicate these eyes. Okay. So you can see if our magnetic glass will work out. So these are secondary highlights, okay? That works, Awesome, right? So the nose should be a little bit here, okay? So the more you draw, especially complex drawings, the better you become. You know, you improve your skills, okay? And I don't know you guys. Are you using the Gengas? I usually outsource for you guys. I told you if you want to improve your drawing, you need to copy a lot of professionals, So in Discord, oh, Genga. Genga is something like this, the one I'm drawing. Yeah, it's like rough animation. In anime, okay. Let me see if I can show you something, okay. So if you go to Discord and the learning materials, we have here Genga practice, okay. This is what is called Genga, okay. It's part of rough animation, okay. So you can grab a few of these, then you redraw them, okay. You practice with these drawings. It also helps your line quality, okay. So just take any drawing here, then you redraw, okay. You have so many, okay. All right, now this is what is called Genga, okay. It's part of rough animation in anime, okay. So we have a lot of them here. So by the time you're done drawing these, you'll be somewhere, okay. And I'll be adding more very soon, okay. It's only that I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't been adding. You see how much we have here? So many, okay. Okay, and even you can go even a step ahead in animating and adding in betweens, okay. So yeah, that's it. Improve my skills, I'll maybe start making videos. Probably. I've only been doing that so far. Okay. Yeah, the Japanese term, yeah. MG, man. The fuck is that a masterpiece? What a massive inspiration, man. Gonna practice doing like this. Kai, I think you might like solo leveling, mate. Let me give you a try. Actually, solo leveling is my best anime so far. I'm on season 2, episode 6. I don't have enough time to watch. Okay, so, but I'm going to watch the recent episodes. So you can see this eye over here, okay? It's much far from us, so it's gonna be a little bit smaller than this eye over here, okay? If you want to go to full screen, okay, just press tab. Who else has a problem drawing the other eye? Yeah, a lot of these softwares have similarities, you know. So I think that eye looks good. Okay. Can put some eyelids like that. Okay. Eyelids. What are eyelids, man? You can see where my English falls short. Eyelids. Or in the holy biscuits are eyelids. Yeah, keep flipping your canvas so that you can see your horrible mistakes. Huh? Highlight like that. Okay. So this stream turned out to be another tutorial instead of clips in the paint. Anyway, let's animate. We were not supposed to be animating today, like, but you know, can't leave without animating. Man shall not live by not animating alone. Oh, nice. Anyway, so we have some hair strands like this. Kaireg the motivator, life coach. I'm everything in one package. Yeah. everything. I'd love to see these guys as the president. Well, you know, most engineers are very structured and disciplined. So I don't think they'll be good politicians. Politics is a different kind of game, you know, with very, very different rules of the game, okay? I think this looks okay. Alright. Hello, F-Chief. You're gonna end up animation director. Of course. Thank you, F-Chief. I love this. F-Chief is my best buddies. She'll check out their channel. So actually, I think this stream should be renamed how to animate a blink. But we could turn this into a future tutorial maybe. But the main aim is the main aim was to use that magnetic lasso tool, okay? And show you how we can use that magnetic lasso tool in your workflow, okay? So pretty decent, right? Not bad, right? Now this is still part of layout, okay? So you're going to complete the drawing, okay? But now, let's turn off this. This is a blink, okay? We need to separate the eyes and the head, okay? In something called compositing, okay? We did that in the very first streams, So as a layout animator, you're going to give instructions to the key animators. So we're going to separate these the eyes and since when you are blinking, the eyebrows are going to also move. So we have something like this. And in a blink we have at least 4 drawings, okay? So since this is A, okay, then you can have B1 here, okay? All right, B1 through the what before, okay? Before, okay? So cell B is going to be the eyes, and A is going to be the body, okay? The parent, okay? And B is the child, okay? A won't be moving, only B that is going to be moving, okay? I should really stop saying okay. Anyway, so let's create a new let's call this as LO, okay? Then let's create new cells so that we can separate the two, okay? I'll start with cell B, okay? So B, then another setting that you need, just crank down the opacity of this layer like this. I'm just using one layer, okay? Go to subtool detail. You need to set your brush size settings to darken, okay? So that when you're drawing, the blue and red colors, they overlap each other, okay? So this is where we start now getting into the details, okay? Again, you try to make This eyes looks pretty. It's gonna end up in the character's room from severe back pain. Probably. But when I have a chiropractor nearby, I don't think it will be that severe. I think I'll need to crank up my stability a little bit to that 7 there. I don't trust my hand so much. Okay. TJ on the beats. This is still part of rough layout, okay? So even if you're making things look a little bit pretty, okay? Don't beat yourself down if things don't turn out pretty well. Huh? Don't remind me of my old tag. I'm crazy. No problem. My bad. Sorry. But you told me probably I'm not. My sorries aren't as genuine as you'd like. I know. Sorry. I think those eyelashes looks not bad. Thank you, TG. Sorry is by very common one I like to use. I love saying sorry. Okay. whether it's my mistake or not. Especially TJ, if you're going to have a wife, you need to be prepared of owning up some mistakes that aren't yours. You gotta make, if you really are going to make things work. It's called life, huh? If you don't apologize, sometimes you might lose your wife, and yuck. Definitely. But it's a good practice to be saying sorry. You avoid a lot of things when you apologize, even if it's not your mistake, you know. And if you don't want to lose that cow of yours, TJ, when you get married, you should be ready to lose everything. You stop saying this is mine. You start changing the vocabulary to ours. She'll take everything, even your printer. Of course. That's why it's really, really important, huh? Before you take that final vow, and say, I do, okay? You really need to be certain that you really, really, really do, okay? Don't go saying I do to every creature that's moving, yeah? Gonna end up crying, eh? We say character development, eh? So watch out for that, eh? Definitely don't work if you say that I bought it. No, our ladies, they're really vulnerable human beings. Once you start saying you bought it, let's say you don't love me, so and so, no, you know. So that probably won't work, TJ. You're just going to create more quarrels, she'll start saying that you love your tablet more than you love her. Yeah, it's true. I've been there. I know. So yeah, the worst thing you can do to yourself, huh? Is being in a relationship with the wrong person. Even for you ladies, Mwanamke. Yeah, they're scary. They're not scary. It's just that they're just complicated, you know. It's really difficult to understand women. Even the women themselves, they can't really understand themselves. Huh? So if you find a woman that you can really understand her pretty well, then she's not your woman. Because whether you like it or not, a woman that loves you will be very stubborn. Whether you like it or not. Okay, she'll be stubborn in a good way, okay? But now, once you get the wrong one, she's going to be a nuisance in a bad way. Okay? So this eye has a lot of details, okay? So make sure you don't rush into any relationship, okay? Don't. I beseech thee. Don't. Huh? Being in a relationship with the wrong person, you mean? With someone who doesn't have experience in the field of chiropractic. Probably. Or a person who doesn't understand that you need the services of a chiropractor. Yeah, back massage. And it's called what? The spinal. Okay. So this eye has a lot of details, okay? We'll try to capture that in this. So drawing such eyes, they might take quite some time, but it's worth it. So we still have 2 more hours to yap around. Okay, so let's continue. So I need to draw the nose first so that we can correctly position our second eye, okay? So I think it's necessary, yeah? Because I don't want to use match lines. Do you know what match lines are? So let me just create call this A and it should be below B, okay? There. So you can put it as purple, because why not? And B, put it as blue. So this part won't be moving, okay? A beautiful nose there. What's happening with your internet, TG? It's really becoming a nuisance, huh? Sorry. So this is the green shadows, to indicate that they are secondary shadows. So I think we can now proceed drawing the other eye, okay? So let's go to B cell. Now let's continue. do you think guys you should repeat the in-betweening topic? We are good. Let me know. Man, I can't trace drawings. What should you be tracing? You want to trace drawings, so what do you mean? I see. You mean, there's a difference between copying and tracing. Eh? Have you tried the two? Like you just try just tracing, normal tracing. Like take the drawing, put it underneath, then crank the opacity a little bit down, then just trace, follow the lines. All right. The challenge that you might face when you're tracing, sometimes your mind switches off because it's on auto. Okay, you need to be very alert when you're tracing, so that you can capture the essence of the drawing. Okay, when tracing actually is the best way to learn how to draw easier. It's only that people usually abuse tracing, but if you use it correctly, it's a very good way of learning how to draw. That's how I started learning how to draw quicker by just tracing. So you need to be very alert when you're tracing, eh? Don't block your mind, eh? Yeah, do trace a lot, eh? But make sure you're tracing mindfully, okay? I already given you some drawings, eh, that you can use, to trace, eh? Actually, this is supposed to be part of A. Okay, so we draw that one. You need to be sleeping, TJ. Yeah, it's nearing 5 a.m. I think we'll be done by then, huh? For morning, eh? The Japanese say, Mori says, ganbate. Do your best without overdoing it. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Also, when you're doing your drawings, make sure you're following perspective, okay? Good luck, Rakan, with your studies, eh? Once you do the drawings, you can send them to me on Discord, okay? Check them out, eh? We're done with the eyes, eh? And the eyebrows, okay? So you can see they are on a separate layer, okay? So let's finish the A layer, okay? You're most welcome, Rakan. I've really stayed long without drawing detailed characters. It's really fun drawing detailed characters. Alright, TJ, good night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, following perspective on a circle is pretty easy. Yeah, true. You need to sleep, TJ. Okay, Rakan, I'll check them out, okay? Hey, which language is that? Bizarre suicide. Which language is that? Is it Spanish? Is it Spanish, cabron? No worries, Rakan. I'm here to serve you. Okay, buddy? Ah, nice, nice. Thank you. Gracias, buddy. So we shouldn't forget the reason why we're doing this. Want to try to test out the new features of TVPaint. Okay. Okay. So we can add some more shadows. So probably this shadow will meet with this other shadow over here maybe. If I eat any more fish, I think I'll turn into a sick. I think you just overate today. That's why you're feeling a little bit sleepy. TJ the Seagull. I guess so, with their beaks. Yeah. I think that will do, right? I hope turning into a seagull doesn't come with limitations. TJ Gul. I guess even that's a good name. TJ Gul. Hmm. Pretend this is a seagull emoji. Ah, nice. I love your sense of humor, actually, TJ. Probably not. I'm not sure. TJ Gul. So I think you can turn off the layout. So you can say A1 and since we don't have an additional drawing there, okay? Then we also need a layer underneath there. Okay. Now this is where we're going to use now the magnetic lasso tool. Okay. Let's see if it will work. So we need to fill the whole thing with a pale yellow. Okay, because this is a Genga. Okay. So I'll just select my color. Okay. I'll go with the normal lasso. Okay. I just want the selection. Okay. Another way you can actually do go to the line where you have your line art. Okay. do it one more time. So it needs to be in this layer like that. Not bad, right? Although I feel like that that layer is really shouting, so I'm gonna reduce the opacity there. Okay, like that. Okay. Last piece of COD, and tomorrow I think I won't be able to leave the house. I might fly to university though. Alright, TJ. So let's also fill so this is equals to fish. I see. For the hair, no, let's start with I think selecting shapes with the magnetic lasso tool. It's really helpful. Works pretty well. TJ Ghoul. So let's do hair shadows, okay? They're supposed to be pink, alright? Yeah, it sounds late. Prodigal seagull. That could work actually. Let me do this one more. Then we take a short break. Actually, we'll need a so this is part of the skin. So let's select it like easy. Bija. So we forgot to put some shading here. Chila Muina. So the whole of this part will be in shadow, so Mawato. Sila Mina. Hello, Johnny Tech. MSM Studios. Penguin. Okay, I'm eating the last piece of seagull. I must leave now. Okay, TJ. Thank you for staying around. It's been an honor. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll probably go on for a few more minutes. Okay. We still have 1 more hour to go. So let's see how far we can go, huh? Belelana, beleli. Tilamina. Since okay, we are done with cell A. Okay, I think you can go to cell B. I was supposed to go make some tea, but let's finish this one first. Yeah. Some coffee. So we are in B cell right now, okay? So I'll just create a new layer underneath for the urinary layer, okay? The eyebrows are going to be black, so we're going to fill it with green, so that we can direct the cell shading team to make it black. Also the eyelashes are black, so we're gonna put it with the black. Like that, okay? And for the magnetic lasso to work, you need to be on the line art layer, okay? Once you do your selection, you can switch to the underneath layer, okay, to fill it in, okay? I think that's something I've noticed. I don't know if there's another way you can work. If it had refer to other layers, I think it would be nice. This switching on and off these layers is quite not friendly, okay. Let's put highlights, highlights there. Highlights are yellow, alright. Put secondary shadows, the pink one, okay. So let's finish up with this other one. I'll just turn off. think that's enough. Okay, we're done. So we'll take a short break, okay? Then we'll come. We add the other keys, so that we can finish this animation. Okay, this file will be available on Patreon. Okay, so if you want to check the file, and get some Patreon. Okay, later after the stream. Okay, so let's stretch for a moment. We'll be back. Okay. That really looks awesome. Thank you, Rajesh. Have you ever used Reta Studio software? Not yet. But I think Clip Studio Paint was once called Retas. It is Retas and other softwares which combined to become Clip Studio Paint. Usiku mwema pia nawe TJ Beats. Thank you, Johnny. Let me grab a cup of coffee, then we'll be back. I'm back. You have 30 more minutes to go, so let's see what we can do. So on cell B, I'll go further in the timeline and create a new cell, okay? All right. So this is going to be the closed shape, okay? So if you're still learning how to animate, doing blinks is the most easiest thing you can do, because just need a few drawings to make things work, okay? So the brows will look like that, okay? So this is the other eye. So I challenge you guys, do a blink, huh? So that's the closed eye, okay? So call this before. Before, okay? So you can lower the eyelid just a little bit, eh? Okay. Let's see. As for the shadows, you can just drop it a little bit, eh? This can be the same like that, huh? Let's see how it's going, huh? I think it looks good, right? So in every blink, we might have in between drawings, okay. So I'll just open the eyes. So just before the eyes opens, okay, we're going to have an in between, okay. So somewhere here, okay. But this is the droopy eyes, Four point features are me keeping my two. Yeah, there's no major changes in 4.0 actually. The only thing that I find it was kinda good is drawing on 3D models and maybe this magnetic lasso. So it's not really worth it. At least for version 3.0 there was audio scrubbing. So this drawing is supposed to be a little bit closer to the green one, okay? Still have a few minutes, so I think we can finish it up. See? Not bad, eh? So the eyelids will is going to slow down, to ease down a little bit before it closes, okay? That's why we're having that drawing, But when you have a snappy eye, you don't need just need two drawings, the open and close drawing, okay? And don't forget about your eyebrows, Okay. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of updates in animation. The only thing I can say that it was good for animators, maybe just the timeline, where you can assign some palette colors, the timeline, only that. The rest are just drawing updates, and the filters. Actually, I don't know why they are calling it 4.0. It will have just been another update, because there were no major changes. So we call this B3, okay? Let's play it and see how things are going, See? Awesome, right? So blinks are the most easiest type of animation you can do actually. They're not difficult. Just need a few drawings to make things look lively. Yeah. So try it out. If you make something, you can post it on Discord and the art share. I might give you some critiques. Okay. I love how it has turned out. Not bad, right? Any questions before we end up? We have like 10 more minutes remaining. Actually, I would have named this stream "How to Animate Blinks," because just the blink that we have looked at, and maybe the sliders. So overall, what do I think about the 4.0? Is it really worth it? Is it worth the upgrade? Well, animation-wise, I don't think it's worth it, because there were no major updates when it came to animation. I think TVPaint should double down on the virtual camera. Okay, they should try to improve the rendering, because when you're having too many layers, the virtual camera, it kind of lags. Takes time to render. So I think that's all for today. If you have any questions, you can drop them out. Other than that, I guess I can see you in the next stream, right? Look at something new the next stream. Probably, yeah. Anyway, if there are no any questions, we can call it a day, right? Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye. Bye.